What is good? What is really good, my people? It is UK. Shut up, brother. Dr. Blick, the darkest man around. And today, guys, I'll be doing a list of 5 animes that are worth watching. There's no particular order. It's just 5 animes that I feel are worth checking out. Of course, guys, I will not put the likes of Dragon Ball, Naruto, One Piece, and Bleach on the list because this is due to the fact that I want it to be aimed to the people that just watch those series to be able to get into other series. So if you're a person looking to get into like more animes, more series, hopefully these 5 I list right here are series that you guys will actually like try out and series that you guys hopefully love as much as I do. But anyway, guys, get your fried chicken, get your Kool-Aid, and sit them cheeks down, because you definitely know this UK Trotter Brother will be going ham on this video. So without further ado, let me just go. So first of all, I want to kick off this list with Death Note. If there's a series that will actually get you into anime, a series that will actually get you interested, hooked, get your cheeks planted in your freaking seat, Death Note is the series, because this series gets you thinking, it gets you wondering what's gonna happen next, what Light Yagami is gonna do, what L's gonna do. It gets you wondering what is gonna happen next. And let me just give you a brief outline on what Death Note is about. Death Note is about a guy called Light Yagami that encounters a book called the Death Note. And in this book, if he has people's full name and he writes it in that book, he's able to pretty much kill the person with the book. And if he doesn't really specify the death, the person's gonna die of a heart attack. And L pretty much comes to know that this is not just a coincidence. This is someone behind the scenes doing this. So L goes on this mission to find out who the person is. And the person that they labeled Light Yagami as is Kira. Kira is the guy that they labeled as the person that is going around killing people with the book. But they don't know it's the book. All they know is that there's a guy that's making people die of heart attacks. So you guys can already tell that this series is a lot of thinking, a lot of outsmarting the opposition, because Light Yagami wants L's full name so he can write L's full name in the Death Note so he can kill his ass, because L is a smart ass guy that is getting onto his case and he doesn't want him to get onto his case, while L pretty much wants to get Light Yagami, but really he doesn't really know it's Light Yagami, so they labeled him as Kira. So you guys can already see the mystery within this series. So if there's a series I recommend, Death Note is a great ass series. A lot of mystery, a lot of thinking, it's like for the smart audience that wants a series to get them thinking, that wants a series to get them wanting to know what's gonna happen next, or wants a series that gets you theorizing in your mind who's gonna slip up, who's gonna make the biggest mistake, who is gonna take this L, bruh. It might not be L, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, Death Note is a series I highly recommend. It will get your cheeks implanted in your seat. But anyways, guys, on to the next one on my list. And the next one on my list is Yu Hakusho. And Yu Hakusho is a series that I'm kind of shocked that a lot of people haven't seen, because this series, for the most part, like if you like Dragon Ball, if you like Naruto, if you like One Piece, you're gonna like Yu Hakusho. Yu Hakusho is about a guy called Yusuke Urameshi, who's a spirit detective. And for the most part, if you like transformation, if you like badass fight scenes, if you like comedy, if you like the stuff that you will see in pretty much the mainstream shonens, Yu Hakusho is a series for you. I can't really go into much detail other than like spoiling, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I'm gonna kind of show you guys a little rough outline of how this series is structured and how these series are gonna look in terms of art style and how this series like as a whole. So if you guys kind of iffy about this stuff, don't worry, I got you, fam. I got them chicks for you, bruh. I got you. But anyway, guys, on to the next one on my list. The next one on my list is My Hero Academia. And if you guys need a series to get into, bruh, this is 13 episodes. 13 episodes of season 1. Season 2 is yet to come out. If you guys like superheroes, if you guys like a story about a boy trying to like come one with himself, trying to actually become a great ass superhero, trying to look up to someone, trying to make a name for himself, trying to give him a reason, trying to stand out in the world, My Hero Academia is a really good series. It's a fresh series. So if you're into superheroes, if you're into that concept of superheroes, there's not really any major superhero anime out there. And plus, this series is also predicted to be the next big thing. So if you're into that whole concept of superheroes, if you're into like series with power-ups and transformations and shit like that, bruh, this series is a series for you. Even though there's not really any like massive transformations in My Hero Academia, but this is early on, bro. There's only like 100+ chapters, But anyway, guys, My Hero Academia is a series I recommend. I can't really go into detail because, yet again, spoilers, fam. Spoilers. And on to the next one. The next one on my list is Prison School. Prison School will freaking have you crying with laughter. Like, this series is so funny. It's about a group of boys that go to this all-girls school. And pretty much this all-girls school was originally an all-girls school, but it's transitioning into a mixed school. And these were the first group of boys that actually attended the school. And they basically mess up. They basically mess up to the point that these, like, how do I put this without, I don't want to say feminists, but that's the only word to freaking use. These feminists pretty much come at these these boys for being, what's the right word? Boys. And they pretty much get them into big trouble because the school's pretty much run by girls. So since the school's pretty much run by girls, these boys pretty much get locked in prison. They get their parents to agree and all, and these kids get locked in prison, and the prison's in school. There's not really much to describe this series without going into spoilers, because this series is 12 episodes. It's like if I go into detail, I'm spoiling. But like I said, I'll give you guys a quick outline and something funny about the series in the background, so you guys can see what I mean. But Prison School is a great series. If you guys like to laugh, if you guys like a little bit of ecchi that is not too ecchi, then this series is for you. This series is for you. This series, you enjoy yourself. Even though some people may not think this anime is for them, this anime will make you laugh. I guarantee you that this series will make you laugh, and it'll actually make you die with laughter. This series is so freaking funny. But the final one I want to mention, that you guys know this is going to be on the list, is Hajime no Ippo. Hajime no Ippo is my favorite anime at this current moment in time. This series will make you laugh. It will make you excited to see more episodes, and it will actually really make you attached to the characters. A boxing anime that shouldn't be slept upon. A series that has amazing animation. Bear in mind, all these series I've named here have good animation. But this series is a really good series. A series I highly recommend. A series that I would recommend to freaking anybody, because this series is awesome. It's amazing. It's only 3 seasons. And it's a series I really recommend to people to watch. With amazingly choreographed fights, and it's the full embodiment of what a shonen anime is. Not really too much BS. It's pretty much the law of boxing. And if you guys love action scenes, this series will not let you down. And this is an amazing series, and I'll recommend it to anyone. And I feel like this series, 9 times out of 10, everyone will be able to get into it and will be able to find enjoyment out of Hajime no Ippo. Hajime no Ippo is an awesome ass series. All these series on this list is awesome as well. And if you guys got a series that you recommend me to get into, leave it down in the comment section below, because I want to know what you guys think. All these series on this list are all worth watching. I would like it if you can watch all of them. And like I said, I'll leave a description of how long these series are, and pretty much if they're ongoing, if they're gonna have a new season. I'll leave that in the description below so you guys can check that out. But anyway, guys, this has been UK brother Dr. Blick, the darkest man around, and it is time for me to put down that fried chicken and the Kool-Aid and wrap up this video. So please comment and subscribe. I know I say this all the time, but at the end of the day, I'm just saying, please leave a like, rating if you enjoyed this video, and yes, I'll catch you next one, guys. Bye.